already be reading. Yeah. So, thank y'all to my day ones, twos, threes, fours, to all the recent subs, to all of you guys who have been supportive of this channel and have recently, become a part of the Tish Talk family. I love you all. I wish you all a very beautiful holiday season. Everything here is alleged on this tarot read and just tarot reads in general, as you know. We don't know these people. I don't know these people. Everything here is alleged and for entertainment purposes only. It ain't real. It ain't real. It's covered under the section 107 and 108 U.S. Copyright Act. Law is in effect of the Copyright Act is actually um, based out of the year of 1976. And everything here is alleged. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, so we're going to be doing a read tonight from the perspective of the following mega superstar artists: Rihanna, Kelly Rowland, Brandy and Monica towards Beyonce or B or Bianca, of course, representative of the beehive that she represents. Okay, yeah, and just what they feel about the whole Beyonce situation. Beyonce and Jay-Z. You guys, I'm quite sure, know who those individuals are. All right, so this is a queen type reading because I consider all these beautiful ladies as being queens. Okay. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank y'all for supporting this channel, like, sharing, and subscribing. Without any further ado, we're gonna just jump right in. I'm gonna start with Rihanna towards the Carters, Beyonce, Bianca, and Jay-Z. Um, the first oracle card that was pulled was Burnt Bridge. Okay, honey, the bridge was burnt. All right, from Rihanna to Jay-Z and Beyonce. From Riri towards the Carters, the burnt bridge energy just came right on up and was the first card that I pulled. Right here, you see a lack of trust, disloyal, and turned back on. Um, also, we'll get into the next card, but first, let me tell y'all, before I even pulled that card, very loud and clear. The download that I got from Riri towards the Carters, or basically, I feel like this is from Riri towards Beyonce, is B. I don't want your life. I never did. I think I'm gonna say that again. Beyonce, I don't want your life. I never did want your life. Okay? And then this whole hostage thing I started downloading, okay, was in my spirit. I channeled. I don't know if Jay-Z ever held Rihanna hostage, or maybe like is that literally or figuratively? I'm not sure. But the chain card came up right after that to support that whole thing, that whole download, which is even more eerie, very eerie, very eerie. On this chain card, you see codependency, unhealthy attachment, and way down. I don't know. Like, have y'all ever heard that Jay-Z tried to hold Rihanna hostage? Um, was it her career that he wanted to hold hostage? Was it her that he wanted to hold hostage? Did he drug her? Let me know if y'all ever heard anything like that because I get this whole hostage energy. Like maybe he wanted her bound in some type of way, or did he actually hold her freaking hostage? That's crazy. But yeah, change here. We have codependency, unhealthy attachment, and weighed down. Um, Paranoid. The paranoid card came up. I don't have all my cards that I pulled earlier today out. Um, I pull these things while I'm at work. Cautious, insecure, and guarded. Also, the skirt card was pulled. Where's my skirt? Um, quick getaway, the runner, and escaping. So she got away. Okay. I guess there was some paranoia involved. Maybe she's still somewhat PTSD or whatever, or guarded towards the Carters. But that was what was pulled when I asked the energy of the cards from Riri towards the Carters. So, whoop, there it is. All right, let's go to the next queen that we pulled was Monica's feelings towards the Carters. Now, this was really sweet, I must say, uh, which I'm glad we have something to balance all this Riri energy out. But the longing card came up was the first card that was pulled from Monica feelings towards the Carters, and I believe this is also definitely towards Beyonce. Missing You, Let's Talk reunion. So maybe that's how she felt when she saw her backstage at the concert, the Boy Is Mine tour that's going on now. In the backstage, as you know, B bypassed Brandy, but she did, you know, take some pictures and show some love with Monica, who is a very, very outstanding R&B singer, as well as all the other queens we're gonna mention tonight. Okay, so she was definitely happy to see Beyonce because the longing, miss you, let's talk reunion or the reunion card. This could just represent the whole union backstage because that was the first one that was pulled. The established card was pulled. I don't have it to show you right now, but that represents settled, secure, and wealthy. So obviously that's Monica's feelings towards Beyonce. The Archangel Michael card was pulled, protection, prevented from harm, and divine intervention. So I feel like obviously Monica is definitely sending some peaceful, good, protective vibes and just love and light towards Beyonce, Bianca, or maybe to both of them, to both Jay-Z and Beyonce, because that was what the card that what was pulled in regards to Monica's feelings towards the Carters. Now, I did ask further, are there any other feelings that Monica has towards the Carters? What came up was tension. The tension card came out, stressed out, worried. So maybe she feels that Beyonce and Jay-Z are stressed out and worried, which I can see that with everything that's going on now with their names being drug a little bit into some of Diddy's stuff. Everything is alleged here, everything, and for entertainment purposes only. Also, the psychopath card came out. So I don't know which one of them she feels like is conniving and abusive. Maybe one or both at some point in their lives, but she does feel like there's some, I don't know. I don't know if she feels like Jay-Z is conniving and abusive or if Beyonce has a little bit of conniving too going on. But next, also, what came out was, I wish I had it to show you guys, the intimacy card. It represents mutual respect card came out, unity. Okay, and so the intimacy card and the mutual respect card, those two oracle cards came out. Okay. Also, the suffering in silence card came out also. Suffering in silence is representative of unspoken desires, real feelings, and broken dreams. So I feel like maybe Monica feels like Beyonce is suffering in silence. Okay. She has a mutual respect and unity towards her, and just an intimate type, like she's special, she's sacred. She has admiration, in other words, towards Beyonce, okay? Also, the next card that came out from Monica to B, Beyonce, Bianca, was chaos. Okay. Disaster, upheaval, and downfall. Maybe she feels like they're headed towards a little bit of a downfall or that trouble is lurking. All right. Now, um, hmm. She also feels like there's something going on. I feel like now I began to just pull just Monica in general, Monica's future, okay? What came up for just Monica, this has nothing to do with Beyonce, okay, was receipts. I don't know what she got going on. Evidence, guilty as charged and exposed. So I don't know. Hello, welcome. Welcome, y'all. Um, so And I am nearsighted, so I really, if I get too close, I'll have to take my glasses off to read your names, and I don't want to be. So, y'all, I'm sorry I can't read your names right now, but I will give y'all a shout out later. And I do have some readings going on, a special, it's a fairy tarot card deep dive, as well as you can ask 2 questions, and the special will be on the community post tab, okay? But yeah, receipts, evidence, guilty as charged and exposed. I really don't know what Monica has going on. That is, If she got a man and she something, I don't know, she found out something, or she want to find out something, or she checking some receipts, because that came out. Also, reading up on the reading up card. It says learning more, doing research, and gaining insight. So she's trying to find something on someone. I don't know if this is love, or if this is an organization, or if this is like a boss situation, or is this, I don't know, but I'm gonna have to do some more digging to figure it out. Okay. Also pulled up vacay, taking a vacation and isolation, left alone. So maybe she needs time alone. We know that she is doing that tour, so I can see that after the tour, she would need some TLC and some time for relaxation. Also, the Super Size Me card came up. That's a really funny card. I wish I had it to show you guys. It's basically a big girl doing too much, need to relax. It could probably represent the world. The Nine of Pentacles and the Three of Wands was the regular tarot that came up for her. For Brandy, the Ace of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, and the Nine of Cups came up for her. For Kelly Rowland, and we all know Brandy is just a mega star as Monica is, okay? Beautiful voice. Y'all remember her in Moesha. She had that show, that sitcom, that series. She's a very good actress. She also did a movie that I really did enjoy, that movie that Brandy did not that long ago. But the Ace of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, and the Nine of Cups came up. And then with Kelly Rowland, who was a member of Destiny's Child, y'all remember her back in the day. And, Kelly's still doing her thing. She's also a good actress and a really, really good. All of these girls can do R&B, and I believe they can do hip hop. They can sing hip hop as well. The Three of Cups came up for her, and then the number one, or the Ace of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords. For Rihanna, the Fool card, the Three of Cups, and the Five of Cups, and then the Emperor, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Ten of Wands came up for her. All right, so we're gonna do a quick little rundown into the regular tarot, no oracle, real quick. All righty. Uh, and so for Monica, her tarot spread signifies the world, which is completion or fulfillment, leading to the Nine of Pentacles, self-sufficiency, luxury, enjoying results. Then the Three of Wands, expansion, foresight, waiting for ships, suggesting that you've completed a major cycle and are enjoying independent success and are now poised for new ventures, travel, or broadening your horizons after a period of hard work and self-reliance, indicating positive future growth and new opportunities on the way. A breakdown of that journey is the world completion fulfillment, meaning that this represents the end of a significant journey, achieving a major goal, wholeness, integration, and universal connection. It means that she is going to reach a significant milestone or final destination, which is good for her. The Nine of Pentacles is self sufficiency, luxury, meaning after achieving that big goal, the world, you are now enjoying the rewards through independence, refined taste, and comfort. It's about savoring the fruits of your labor, self discipline paying off, and a comfortable, luxurious lifestyle earned through effort. Three of Wands, expansion, foresight, meaning you're looking outward, waiting for new horizons to open up. This card also waiting for ships, opportunities, travel, partners to arrive, indicating a positive momentum, expansion, and planning for future growth after a period of successful foundation building. So basically, she is going to successfully finish a major life chapter with the World card. She's currently living well, enjoying her independence and the stability that she built, which the Nine of Pentacles does represent. Now she's ready to look to the future, or she will be soon, y'all, anticipating new adventures, broader horizons, and successful ventures. The Three of Wands that will build on her current success. It is a powerful message of culmination, enjoyment, and optimistic expansion. So I would say that Monica had a very good tarot read. Next up next is Brandy. Okay. Now the tarot sequence was the Ace of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, and the Nine of Cups, suggesting receiving a tangible material opportunity, Ace of Pentacles, that brings heavy responsibility or a significant burden. Okay. So the Ten of Wands leads to eventual, perhaps earned emotional satisfaction and fulfilled wishes with the Nine of Cups. It's a journey from potential new prosperity through struggle to ultimate contentment, where the effort pays off in deep joy and wish fulfillment, even if it's initially overwhelming. So good for Brandy. That's awesome. So let's break down these cards. With the Ace of Pentacles, from the start, a new concrete opportunity arrives to Brandy. It could be a job offer, it could be a financial gift, it could be a solid business idea, or a chance for real world stability and growth. Now, its potential abundance is a seed of prosperity being offered to Brandy. With the Ten of Wands, the challenge, this promising start comes with a lot of responsibility, burdens, or hard work. So she basically carries a heavy load, feeling overwhelmed, maybe taking on too much to achieve the goal, but it does lead to, I don't know, something very significant. Because then the next card that was pulled for Brandy was the Nine of Cups. So within the outcome, the reward for her enduring this burden is profound emotional satisfaction, wish fulfillment, and happiness. Her deepest desires are met, and she feels contently blessed, often a joyful personal victory after the struggle. And that is so sweet. I'm happy for Brandy with this read. Both of them have good reads. To sum up Brandy's spread, this reading does tell a story of hard earned joy. You receive a fantastic, solid change, Ace of Pentacles, but it requires significant effort and sacrifice, making Brandy feel weighed down with the Ten of Wands. However, pushing through this challenging phase directly leads her to her heart's desire being met and a deep sense of personal happiness and fulfillment with the Nine of Cups. It is the classic no pain, no gain translated into a powerful tarot narrative. All right, now with Kelly. Kelly Rowland, this tarot sequence was the Three of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords. Generally describes a progression from social celebration or emotional support into a concrete new beginning, followed by a swift, decisive action of some sort. So basically, the Three of Cups, this card signifies celebration, friendship, and community. It often represents a girls' night out or a joyous gathering of like-minded people, with the Ace of Pentacles following, representing a new beginning in the physical or material realm, such as a new job offer, maybe a financial opportunity for her, or a solid foundation for a project. With the Knight of Swords coming next, this card embodies swift movement, logic, and assertiveness. It indicates a person or energy charging forward with a clear mental goal, sometimes bordering on impulsiveness. The general interpretation of it, this whole spread, is the flow of these cards suggests a shift from social enjoyment to a tangible opportunity that requires immediate, fast-paced action. The Three of Cups, the situation may start with a social event, a collab of some sort, or a collaboration, or a news shared amongst friends, which results in a solid opportunity of some sort. With the Ace of Pentacles, this social connection leads directly to a new grounded opportunity, perhaps a business lead or a fresh start in your daily life. With swift execution with the Knight of Swords, once the opportunity arrives to Kelly Rowland, there is no time for a delay. Y'all know Kelly that was in Destiny's Child. The Knight of Swords indicates that she will need to act quickly and decisively to seize it. Um, so, in career, this would mean a celebration of networking events. Three of Cups leads to a lucrative new job offer or project, with the Ace of Pentacles, which she will dive into with intense focus and speed with the Knight of Swords. You know, that's the Swift card. Now, if this is representative of love, she may meet someone through friends or a party, with the Three of Cups. That could lead to a solid real world connection, the Ace of Pentacles, but the relationship may move very quickly or involve a partner who is extremely direct and communicative, which is representative of the Knight of Swords. Now, I'm not sure if Kelly is in any stable relationship, but now I'm gonna have to go and do some research on this. Now, as far as Riri, the Rihanna, I also pulled for her the Five of Cups, the Fool, and the Three of Cups. Very concerning read for me. I'm gonna have to dig deeper after this. You know, I was very concerned. Now, oof, the Five of Cups, the Fool, and the Three of Cups signifies moving from grief, disappointment, Five of Cups, through a leap of faith, new beginning with reckless abandon, the fool into joyous social celebration or community, Three of Cups, suggesting a journey from mourning a loss to finding freedom and unexpected happiness in new connections, even if it's a bit impulsive. Here's the breakdown by position in a typical three card spread: past, present, and future. With the Five of Cups, past foundation, she experienced significant loss, some type of loss, disappointment, or regret, focusing, or maybe it's to come, y'all, focusing on what's spilled rather than the intact cups. This is just emotional weight that you're carrying or have to just process. You're likely ready to take a leap of faith with the Fool, embracing the unknown with childlike innocence. With the Three of Cups, the future outcome leads to joyful reunion, celebration, strong friendships and community, finding happiness and connection, sharing new freedom with joy with others. The Fool also suggests that this might be a spontaneous party rather than a planned event. It's basically like she's moving out of a sad, regretful phase with the Five of Cups, or maybe she will, and then take a bold, perhaps impulsive step with the Fool that ultimately leads to social fulfillment. So I guess all's well that ends well. Choosing to let go and embrace life's new carefree possibilities, finding healing through community and shared joy. All right. So because that was so weird, I pulled for Rihanna again, and then pulled the Emperor, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Ten of Wands. Without going into all of that, I'll just say that, let's see. Your disciplined, rule-bound approach, Emperor, has set things in motion, leading to a significant destined shift with the Wheel of Fortune, burdened success. This shift brings great success or the culmination of efforts, but with it comes an immense amount of work, duties, and stress. With the Ten of Wands, she's close to the finish line. The town is in the distance and the Ten of Wands, but the journey's end is heavy. There's something going on with Riri. The Emperor's control meets the Wheel's randomness, resulting in a huge load to bear. The advice is that she needs to manage these new heavy responsibilities while the Emperor wants control and the Ten of Wands feels overwhelmed. The will suggests that this is a cycle and she must find a way to share the load or delegate before you burn out. So there's something pressing, there's some type of burden. But it looks like she's close to some type of finish line. So there's some type of obstacle. There's something to overcome in Riri's life. So basically, I will be just digging deeper later because, yeah, we're going to be doing that, digging deeper later, all right? Because I'm very curious, especially about Rihanna, about those two reads for her. So that's pretty much it. And hi, 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 y'all. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Um, y'all know I'm not good with these names, but do I like Jews? Well, I am 28% Jewish. I am 28% European Jewish, so I guess I like myself, don't I? But anyway, you know, I love everybody. And yeah, that's pretty much it tonight. I will be back. Y'all check out the read, the special. It is up on the community page. All the information is there. We'll be back. I definitely need to dig deeper, especially when it comes. I'm very concerned, and I just hope she don't get burnt out. There's something that's pressing, and I need to find out. And I don't think it's career, so it must be love, or there's something that's coming that's going to be a challenge. There's some type of challenge, some type of burden. There's something, honey. I don't know. There's these theories about all these babies that she's having, that some of them, her real ones are sacrificed, then the ones she have. Now, I don't know how much of that is really true. Like the real ones she have to give up, and or one of them did because somebody, I don't know. Let me stop. I don't want to be spreading all these rumors. Listen, everything here is alleged and for entertainment purposes only. I don't know. I just don't know. But I'll be back with another read, and I hope y'all doing good. All right. I did not do all of those Queen's feelings towards Beyonce, but it just seems like it's just an underlying, everybody is basically saying the same thing. I'm pulling different cards, but all the feelings are about the same. They all feel like there's trouble in paradise when it comes to the Carters. and it's just being said in different ways. So I didn't read all of that, all of them towards B, but all of them that I did read, which the majority of them from the reads that I did a couple days ago, the whole under the cards may be different, but everybody is very concerned. So I, you know, just I would not doubt that if I read the last couple of queens that I read tonight, that they would be all saying, because everybody that I'm pulling is very much concerned. They feel like it's something coming and it's not going to be good, and that the Carters, the Beehive or whatever, the Carters or Jay-Z himself, if not Beyonce tied along to him, everything is alleged and for any purpose, are headed towards some type of fall. And I would have to agree. So it seems like the feeling is mutual. All right. I love y'all. Be blessed. And I need to go before I get burned out. I haven't worked all day and I'm so tired. All right. I will talk y'all later because I don't want to be rude sitting up here yawning in y'all face. Y'all have a nice holiday season. I hope y'all have happy shopping and are doing well. And thank y'all for being here. Mua, everybody.